are back with more My Southern Home, Kentucky Derby edition. I'm here with Ned Toffee with Spendthrift Farms, and thanks for joining us today.
Well, thank you for being here.
So this farm is very special and has a rich history to Kentucky.
It really does. It was founded by Leslie Combs in 1937, and it's from about 150 acres grew to as many as 6,500 acres at one time. The farm's been home to 10 Kentucky Derby winners, and in 2004 it was bought by B. Wayne Hughes, who owned it up until last year when he passed away, and his family's continued the operations of the farm.
And Ned, you have a very popular horse here called Into Mischief, which a lot of our viewers will recognize.
Yeah, he's a remarkable stallion. We purchased him for $180,000 at a two-year-old in training sale. He was a very good racehorse, although not an exceptional racehorse, but he's been a truly exceptional sire for us, and he has now been the four-time consecutive leading general sire in North America. In other words, his progeny have earned more than any stallion for each of the last 4 years. He's sired 2 Kentucky Derby winners, including his son Authentic, who is also here now at stud at the farm.
You know, what's amazing to me is all the wonderful stallions you've produced here that a lot of people don't know about because they don't look at the backgrounds of the breeding with the stallions. And to know such an amazing breeding farm is right here in the heart of Kentucky is pretty neat.
Yeah, I think the public's a lot more familiar with these horses as race horses, but they're not quite as familiar with what goes on after the racing career is over. And of course, that's really our primary business, is to try to acquire horses that we think will be popular with breeders and bring them to stud here. We now have 27 stallions here, and price ranges from $250,000 for a breeding all the way down to $3,500. So we try to offer something for everybody.
Well, thank you so much for spending time with us today, because I feel like coming to this farm as well is part of walking history, because this farm has so many ties to different stallions over the years and the families that have contributed and grown the sport.
Yeah, it's a wonderful place. We're very lucky to be here, and it has a wonderful tradition that was started back in 1937, and we're doing our best to carry that on.
We'll be right back with more of My Southern Home in just a moment.